Our cosmic quest, a legacy under threat. We stand on the shoulders of giants. NASA has shown us wonders. Think of the Apollo missions. Humans walked on the moon. Hubble opened its eye. It showed us galaxies, nebulae, the birth and death of stars. These achievements were dreamed, planned, and funded. They expanded our understanding of everything. The universe is a vast, dark ocean. Every new mission, every new telescope is a tiny boat we send out. But now, a storm is brewing. The proposed budget cuts for NASA are not just numbers on a page. They represent a potential dimming of our cosmic vision. We need to understand what is happening and why it matters to every single one of us. Let's talk numbers because they paint a stark picture. NASA's overall proposed budget for fiscal year 2026 is $18.8 billion. This sounds like a lot, right? But compare it to the $24.9 billion from fiscal year 2025, that's a 25% cut. A quarter of its funding, gone. Imagine your own household budget cut by a quarter. What would you have to give up? This is the reality NASA is facing. Now let's zoom in on the science programs. The proposed budget for science is $3.9 billion. Last year it was much higher. This represents a 47% reduction. Nearly half. Think about that. Half the resources for astrophysics, for studying our sun, heliophysics, for exploring other planets. This isn't a trim, this is a deep, painful amputation of our scientific reach. What does this mean in practical terms? It means over 40 science projects are on the chopping block. Some will be canceled outright, others will face significant impacts, delays, or scaling back. Mars, the red planet. It has captivated human imagination for centuries. We dream of sending astronauts there. One of the most ambitious missions ever conceived is the Mars Sample Return, MSR. The goal? To bring pieces of Mars back to Earth. Imagine holding a Martian rock in a lab. What secrets could it tell? This mission, MSR, is a cornerstone of our planetary exploration strategy. It promises to answer fundamental questions about Mars. Was there ever life? Could there be life now? However, this dream is now in jeopardy. The MSR mission faces significant cuts, possibly even cancellation. Why? The costs have escalated dramatically. We're talking over $11 billion. This is a serious problem. Let's talk about seeing the invisible. Our eyes detect a tiny fraction of the light in the universe. To truly understand the cosmos, we need special eyes. The Chandra X-ray Observatory is one such marvel. For over 2 decades, it has been our premier window into the high-energy universe. It sees things Hubble cannot. It peers into the violent, energetic processes that shape galaxies. Chandra shows us black holes devouring matter. It reveals the remnants of exploded stars, supernovas scattering heavy elements across space. These are the elements that make up planets, and even us. Chandra helps us understand the life cycle of stars and galaxies. It has rewritten textbooks. It continues to make groundbreaking discoveries, but now, Chandra faces termination or severe cuts. Its operational life might be cut short. This isn't because it's broken or outdated, it's still doing fantastic science. The reason again is the budget. Section 5, the domino effect, a cascade of cancellations. The proposed cuts aren't just hitting a few high-profile missions, they are affecting a broad spectrum of projects, each crucial in its own right. The impact is widespread, like a destructive wave washing over NASA's science portfolio. It's a domino effect, where one cancellation leads to another. Many other vital projects are feeling the heat. These are not just numbers on a budget sheet, they represent years of hard work and dedication. Consider the Habitable Worlds Observatory, a future flagship mission designed to search for signs of life on planets around other stars. This mission could change our understanding of the universe. Its development is now impacted. The delays and potential cancellation could set back our search for extraterrestrial life by years. This is our next great eye on the cosmos, and it's already facing hurdles. The scientific community is deeply concerned. Then there's Landsat Next, crucial for monitoring Earth's health, our changing climate, and managing resources. Its future is uncertain. This satellite is vital for environmental research and policy making. Think about our robotic explorers already out there. These missions have provided invaluable data and insights. Mars Odyssey and Maven, which have given us so much data about Mars, face cuts. These missions have been pivotal in understanding the Martian environment. Juno, currently orbiting Jupiter and revealing its secrets, is on the list. The data from Juno has been groundbreaking. Even New Horizons, which flew past Pluto and is now exploring the Kuiper Belt, is not safe. This mission has expanded our knowledge of the outer solar system. These are not just names, they are our eyes and ears across the solar system. Each mission represents a leap in our quest to understand the cosmos. The cuts also mean NASA is withdrawing its participation in the Rosalind Franklin Mars rover, a European Space Agency mission. This collaboration was key to exploring Mars. Section 6. Why the cuts? The budget realities excuse. So, why is this happening? What's the official explanation for these devastating cuts? We hear phrases like rising mission costs. It's true, some big science projects like the Mars sample return have become more expensive than initially planned. Space exploration is hard. It pushes the boundaries of technology. Sometimes unforeseen challenges lead to higher costs. This is a factor, undoubtedly. We also hear about budget realities or overall budget constraints. This is a more general explanation. It suggests that there just isn't enough money to go around. The government has many priorities, and perhaps space science is seen as a luxury that can be trimmed when belts need tightening. But is it a luxury, or is it an investment in our future, in knowledge, in inspiration, in technological advancement that benefits us all here on Earth? Section 7. Voices from the Void. A scientific community in uproar. The reaction from the scientific community has been swift and strong. The news has sent shockwaves through labs and institutions worldwide. Staggering is the word many are using to describe the proposed cuts. The implications are far-reaching and deeply concerning. Astrophysicist Robert Hurt, a voice many respect, stated these cuts could set us back a generation. Think about that. A generation of potential discoveries lost. A whole generation of scientific progress potentially lost. The advancements we could have made, now hanging in the balance. Years of work, planning and building expertise could be undone. The dedication and effort of countless scientists at risk of being wasted. This is not a minor setback. It's a significant blow to the morale and future of scientific research. Others have called it a devastating blow to American leadership in space, the pride of a nation, now questioned. For decades, NASA has been a world leader. Its missions have inspired generations and pushed the boundaries of human knowledge. It has set the pace for exploration and discovery. The benchmarks it has set are now at risk. These cuts risk ceding that leadership. The future of space exploration hangs in the balance. If we don't invest, others will. Other nations are ready to take the lead. The global landscape of space exploration is changing. We must adapt or risk being left behind. We can choose to lead, or we can choose to fall behind. The choice is ours, but the consequences are immense. This budget proposes a path towards the latter. A path of diminished ambition and reduced capability. The Planetary Society, a leading voice for space exploration advocacy, has voiced strong opposition. Their message is clear: we must not let this happen. One source associated with them described the cuts as an extinction-level event for some areas of research. The stakes have never been higher. Section 8. Igniting Change. The fight to restore our future in space. But the story doesn't end with despair. Where there is concern, there is also action. Scientists, educators, and members of the public are not standing by silently. They are engaging in advocacy. They are raising their voices. Petitions are circulating, gathering thousands of signatures from people who care about space exploration and the future of NASA's science programs. This is democracy in action. The American Astronomical Society, a major organization for professional astronomers, is urging lawmakers to reconsider these devastating funding cuts. They are providing data, explaining the impact, and making the case for continued investment in discovery. They understand that Congress has the power to change this. The proposed budget is just that, a proposal. Lawmakers will have their say. There is an expectation, a hope, of pushback from Congress. Many lawmakers on both sides of the aisle understand the value of NASA. Section 9. Our Universe, Our Choice, a call to defend discovery. The broader impact of these budget cuts extends far beyond the labs and launch pads. It affects the very core of our scientific community and the future of our technological advancements. It touches the very heart of what it means to be an exploring species. Our innate curiosity and drive to understand the cosmos are at stake. We risk losing our edge in scientific discovery. The momentum we've built over decades could be halted, setting us back in ways we can't yet fully comprehend. We risk dimming the spark of inspiration that NASA provides to millions around the world. The dreams of future scientists, engineers, and explorers could be extinguished. When we stop exploring, we stop dreaming. Our collective imagination and ambition are stifled. We stop pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The spirit of innovation and discovery is dampened. That is a profound loss. A loss not just for the scientific community but for humanity as a whole. Yes, the budget proposal does indicate a shift, a renewed focus on human exploration of the Moon and Mars. This is indeed a thrilling prospect. There are new investments like $864 million for a commercial Moon-to-Mars program. These funds are crucial for advancing our capabilities, and over $1 billion for human Mars exploration projects. These are exciting goals that could redefine our place in the universe. Sending humans to Mars would be a monumental achievement. It would mark a new era in space exploration. But we must ask, at what cost to the foundational science that makes such endeavors meaningful and safe? We cannot afford to neglect the research that underpins these missions. A truly robust space program needs balance. It must integrate both human exploration and scientific research. It needs bold human exploration and cutting-edge robotic science. Both are essential for a comprehensive understanding of space. The two are not mutually exclusive, they are synergistic. Together they propel us forward. Science informs exploration and exploration enables new science. This symbiotic relationship is the key to our future in space.